This is Wisconsin, and this is Mary Kate. This is Wisconsin, and this is Mary Kay's house, and we're visiting over the 4th of July weekend. And here's the outside of her house, and we'll walk around by the garage because everybody is painting today. So we'll go down and see what everybody's doing down here. Oh, look, clothes on the clothesline. Actually, it's all towels. We got rained on yesterday. Here's the backyard. And that's their swimming pool over there. Inside that part of the house. And here's the back. Going down to the steps down to the lake. You can see the lake in the background. So here's their lake view. Get away from this tree so we can get a little better view of the lake. And we have a painting session going on. Let's see if we can zoom in a little more closely and see who's in the painting session. Uh-oh, there's Garbo. Garbo is painting. And Kathy Miller has some kids down here, and oh, there's Jane. Let's zoom back out and walk down the steps and check them out closer. Nice pretty flowers. Oh, and some more nice pretty flowers. And this looked a lot prettier about a month ago when we were here dropping off John and Melissa. They have a kind of a perennial garden here. So there's all sorts of stuff that comes up, these kind of fuzzy things here. Those are beautiful purple. There's Mr. Mark coming up here. What are you doing, Mark?
Nothing.
Nothing. Are you fishing? How did that bobber go under the water yet, or is it still out there?
It's not going on the water.
It hasn't gone under the water. Nobody wants my my worm, huh?
No.
Oh,
I think
okay.
there's already seaweed on there.
Huh?
I think there's already seaweed on there.
There's seaweed down there, huh? Okay. Yeah, let's see. Again, this is the kind of the perennial garden here. They've got all sorts of stuff that comes up, particularly in the spring.
Here comes somebody tipping us. Here comes somebody tipping us. Mom, somebody's going to tip us. Hey, Mom, Dad's tipping us.
See, Michelle and Jenny are here, and they're learning to paint too. And they're getting lessons from the experts.
Yeah. Yeah. Green.
Let's see what Garbo has going here. So Garbo, what do you got going here?
This is
Art class.
grandmother's steps
He's taping.
Grandmother's steps?
with the irises, big irises going up the steps.
Oh, I see. So you're doing a picture of a picture.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds exciting.
Don't rock my chair. Move that way. And then this is the wildflower garden.
I see. So you're painting this wildflower garden right here?
Yeah.
It is pretty wild. There's a lot of flowers in it. And what kind of stuff are you using here?
These are oil pastels.
Oil pastel. You mean lipstick.
They're like lipstick, women's lipsticks.
And they never ever dry out.
They never dry out.
Alrighty. The expert at work using lipstick. And so if Mary Kay runs out of her lipstick,
She can use these.
she can use these. What a gorgeous day, huh?
This is terrific. Summer in Wisconsin.
Summer, Wisconsin.
All 1 month of it.
All 1 month of it. There's one of the sailboats.
Big yellow flower? What happened to that big yellow flower? You guys
There's
take
the
that?
speedboat. And there's my bobber, and I'm waiting for it to go under and get a big carp, and I'm not successful. Oh,
You don't want this going wrong.
you know what? I'm gonna have to stop this for a second because I think that there's something that's a picking on my
Yep.
bobber.
As you can see-
We're back live and recording again. It was a false alarm.
Wasn't a fish?
No fish.
The fish that got away.
And there's my bobber out there again.
It was a big one.
Huger than your
See,
head.
there's the bobber,
Bigger than our
waiting
head.
for it to go
Huger
under.
than this board?
It was a
Like
huge
this
one.
way. Is it huger than the tree?
And there's Mr. Markey acting like a total goofball.
Huh? I can put my
And
nose.
what's your name, young
I
lady?
can put my tongue up my nose.
Allison, and what's your last name? Sisoyan. And your name, young lady?
You know my name.
I know your name. Show me what you're painting.
Yeah. Flowers.
Flowers. And your name, young lady?
Me?
Yes.
Stacy.
Stacy.
Hi, Stacy.
And let's see what we got going here.
Who's gonna pick this pick off? Nobody.
There
Yeah.
we go.
With my chew on it. And what, are you doing this one or this one?
I'm not doing that one yet. I will do that one later.
See.
And what are you doing, Mom Unit?
Oh, hi. I'm not a mother. I'm a 17-year-old girl just here
Oh,
visiting.
I see. Uh-huh. And you, young lady, and what is your name?
I hope you know.
I hope you know. And I hope you know. Show me what you what you're doing. Let's see. I gotta zoom
Is
in
that
real close.
pretty or what?
Okay,
It's
well,
like
we're
inside
getting
the
there.
house.
We're getting there. Very nice.
Pretty?
Hey, Dad.
I like that. I really like that. You're coming up higher.
Yeah.
Great.
We'll go around and
Brave
see.
eye.
So you're not using lipstick here, are you?
No. I use.
I'm balancing.
Hug. Now, did you come with the Dr. Seuss kit over here? Can you take him along?
Dr.
Yeah.
Seuss, original Dr. Seuss.
Say hi, Dr.
I think I'll pass on Dr. Seuss.
Seuss.
Let's go down to the dock. See what's on the dock. No, it's okay.
Well, we're having this, the fish took your
I can still see the bobber. So this is where the bonfire is.
Pink.
We have all sorts of things sitting around the bonfire. Would you get out of here? I don't need you in every single view of the whole place. I have some pictures of you. I will get more pictures of you. Here's the other boat. Unbelievable. Sometime later we will take a picture of some races. What's that? There's somebody out there. And Kathy Sazoyan is here with her kitties, and they have their wave zipper there, and the boat, the speedboat, the motorboat, and here's the other sailboat that just do it, the Orange Monster. And I'm going to try not to walk right off the edge here. And guess what we're looking at right there? It's the bobber to catch the carp. I hope. Well, we'll see. Some of the lake houses. There's a road there. Notice the white caps. White caps means that it's a pretty heavy wind day. There's the island out there. It's not a point, it's an island. Somebody apparently just bought that island. leisurely sail. No races today. Oh, there's a race tonight. So there's Mary Kay's house with all the painters again. There's Garbo's hairy legs. And it looks like we've packed. And we're heading back upwind. We'll get some pictures later of the sunset. This is facing west, so the wind is kind of from the north. So we've had a cool front that has moved through. They had like 90-degree weather until we got up here, and now it's highs are in the mid-70s, so it's rather brisk and actually quite fun. I like the weather. Jane's cold, but she's always cold. Somebody tubing, nobody we know. Some of the fun stuff that they do out here on the lake. Well, we'll go back up and check out and see what's happening inside. Did you?
I said, squirrels are bouncing around here because they're a little cold. And
They're
the reason
cold?
For that is because we're in the state of Alaska.
Alaska. And what are you wearing here? Well, you're wearing a long sleeve sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And everybody else is in undershirts. Undershirts and shorts.
I think they go on their summer vacations and it's going to be warm. Oh,
We're in Wisconsin.
Cold.
Are you cold?
I've been cold since we arrived in town.
We're in Wisconsin where the cows are strong and so are the women.
The cows are strong and so are the women.
I gotta go put on jeans. Are you really?
Well, now I'm going to go up to the house and I'm going to check out the house and see who's up there. We'll see you later, Mr. Garbo.
Okay, I'll be up shortly to swing the club.
Swing the golf clubs. Okay. It's cold. Now we're getting ready to go inside the house. Check out all the housey stuff. And what's your name?
Me?
Yes,
Melissa?
Melissa, the Mel unit.
Are you gonna stay here for?
And are you staying up here like the whole summer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And oh my gosh, there's some handsome guy over here. What's your name?
I'm Nick.
Nick, what's your last name?
Sasoy.
Nick Sasoyan. So you must belong to Kathy.
Yes, sir.
Nick is visiting for a couple of weeks, 2 weeks or 1 week?
1 week.
1 week. And he and John went sailing yesterday, and yes, John tried to kill him just like he tried to kill me by dumping us over. And here's some of Garbo's artwork on the wall. And here is artwork by Garbo Monet.
Yeah.
And here is Fruit and Lake. I guess that's what that's titled.
Why don't you check the pool, Dad?
The swimming pool. Let's go over here and check out the swimming pool. Okay, we'll open this up here. And nobody's in here yet.
Well, I wanna.
This is that addition that they have that's like bigger than my house. So nobody's here yet swimming. But when it's cold out like it is today and every day, according to Jane, then they all come swimming in here. Now we'll come in here and go to the kitchen, see who's in the kitchen here.
Mr. I'm Mr. Preda.
And let's see, we got more Garbo work. And here's, you guessed it, more Garbo work. Uh-oh, little kitties just ran out.
Me too. Hello, Mark. Look at
your name, young lady?
Kari.
Kari? Kari who? Kari Hutchinian. And your name, young lady?
Sarah.
Sarah who?
Cecily.
You're Sarah Science, so you must be Kathy's.
You never told me
One of
my name.
Kathy's girls.
I never heard your name. Mark, be quiet.
There we go. I get a picture of you.
Your tooth is coming in, Karen.
Okay. And let's see what's in here. Okay, the kitchen area that is usually in feast mode, but not always. And here we have slave labor in here. Somebody who is vacuuming. Uh-oh.
Doing my thing, cleaning as usual.
Cleaning?
Let's put some light on this.
Yeah. So we can really get a close-up view of your beauty.
Yeah, I'll be 40 in a couple days and I'm quitting all this.
Oh no, it gets worse. You get twice as much of that to do.
No, I've put in 40 years, I'm done.
Yes.
Jim, wait till my hair's done. I'm doing my hair today.
When, today?
Yeah, get me going off to golf. I'll look much better.
Oh good, I'll get a picture of that. And here's her
Hey,
thing.
get John down to the basement. The vacuum system's going and he's sleeping.
Oh, okay. And here is the dining room. And you guessed it. No, this is not a Garbo. It's, I think this is an Armenian original. Kind of a lot of reflection on it, but anyway. And here is a Garbo special. You know how I can tell? It says Garbo. And we can see the Garbo very nicely. Okay. And some of their fine stuff. The interesting thing about this house, Chuck's mom did a picture of Chuck. This is Chuck's mom. Is that they have all this fancy, really fancy looking stuff. Like this marble. Interesting thing is it's not marble. It's painted by Chuck. Stacy did this one. Family tree. Here is their foyer area. Another Garbo. This goes out to the front door. Here is the
Hey, Nick, it's all
living
yours.
room. And we've got
They're in art class.
Shirley's dental cabinet piece thing. There's a Garbo. We have a table, a very interesting coffee table-like thing that has a fascinating picture in it that I could be mistaken, but I think that was painted by Chuck and then laminated. And then we've got a number of Garbos on the wall here. There's a Garbo water lily. And this one here is a reproduction of, I think, a Rubin masterpiece. And it was not done by Garbo.
Yeah, are you
Yeah, John for the basement and 5 for upstairs?
And some Armenian queen. And normally there's people sitting here. But nobody's here now. They're all running around cleaning and so on. We have guitars by the ton over here in the corner. Jim thinks he's a rock star, but we know better
I'm
than
going
that.
upstairs.
Oh, yeah, that is
It's a conspiracy.
Why don't you come up here?
And then we've got the upstairs. We'll get that later, probably.
Wow, it's like,
Yeah. Protest. File a protest, Nick.
okay, give me protest papers, I'll be right back.
Nick's gonna protest the amount he's gonna be paid on vacuuming the basement. Unfair.
Unfair. He gets paid less than for vacuuming up here. I would
Hey.
protest.
Gotta get this. This is John's birthday cake.
John's birthday cake.
Go
What does it say?
cards.
Tip me over and drown some people.
Go cards with
Oh,
a
go
brewer's
cards.
insignia.
With a brewer's insignia.
His other cake had ballerina slippers on it. The girls picked it out.
Go cards with a brewer insignia. Alrighty. Are they sleeping down there? Well, let's see what's happening down in the basement. I hear John sleeping, so we better wake him up because it's like late. It's like noon.
How do I turn it off?
Yeah.
It's okay. I just
There's
turned
no
it off.
off button. You have to
Didn't I?
just not plug it
What?
in. You can't plug it in.
We'll plug it in. I just turned it
And
off.
here's John in vegetable mode.
I,
Good morning,
This is all
John.
right here.
You gotta record. I do it. I need just the way you saw it. You gotta record it.
Doi, doi. Nice hair.
He doesn't need a haircut.
Blackmail pictures.
I got one of those last night.
Blackmail pictures. And this here is the ping pong room. This is where they bet tons of money.